So it's a 1-0 win over Tadcaster today. Not the prettiest of performances, but it's a 3 points. What did you think of that?
Yeah, I think you summed up there. You can't play as well as you did at Concert or the second half at Grimsby, but 3 points and a clean sheet, which is so valuable, so important. That's 13 points from the last 18. That's 5 unbeaten, including the cup game. Again, we had people missing, so other people had to step in. So it was just important that we got all 3 today against a team that are fighting, trying to get out of that relegation zone. So yeah, I'm pleased with the 3 points. The players know that we could have been better in possession, but to keep a clean sheet, you only need 1 goal to win a football match, and Kurt Turner produced with another quality finish.
Yeah, what can you say about that finish? It was something else, wasn't it?
Yeah, he deserves that. He's been excellent. Well, since I've ever managed him, but in the last 3 games, he's been like a man possessed. He's taken being the captain on board, and he's leading by example, and he deserves that reward today with that goal. And he could have had a second, and I think if he got that second off the inside of the post, we go and win that game comfortably. But yeah, Kurt has been excellent, and the goal was first class.
Obviously, it's a very different challenge to what we've had in the last couple of games against a Tadcaster side that are at the bottom, no wins, but new managers, new players coming in all the time. Before today, they had 38 players who's played from already this season. Is that a different sort of challenge when you're not really sure what might be coming in here? Yeah, so we went to watch them against Shildon when we didn't have a game, so we took notes on both teams because we had them coming up. But there's been about 4, maybe 5 changes their lineup since then, and they played a back 3 then. So I knew of the players, but until I got a team sheet I didn't know in detail. They played a little bit narrow, so it took us a little bit of time to get used to that, and then when we did realise all the space was out wide, we took advantage of that with the goal and the chances we created. Second half, they obviously committed 4 or 5 players forward and just really sat number 4 in, and we defended very well, and until they walked on the pitch, the wind was strong behind them second half, so again, even better by the players. And look, I just said, and one of the reasons why you won that is, yes, you got the goal, but the squad, the togetherness, the spirit, you've got that, and that's going to carry us a long way. That's going to get us points when we aren't playing at our best, and you've seen that today. So I can't praise the players enough. For huge amount of credit to how hard they're working for each other, and long may it continue. Do you sometimes value the 3 points won in this sort of difficult manner where we haven't played particularly well, a bit more valuable than the ones where we sometimes outclassed the team?
Yeah, because it was a proper winter game. It felt like the start of this November, December, January, February winter games, and you have to sometimes grind it out, and that's what your best teams do, and we've done that today, and it's brilliant by the players because they showed another side, and be able to bring on obviously Luca, local lad Young, who's been doing it at Swallow Nest, Johnny for his debut and he did well, but also Keenan, who's been patient. So I mean, asking a lot of these players to come into this type of game in these conditions, and they've stood up to it.
Yeah, you just mentioned Johnny Holloway there, just coming on loan from Sheffield United. He seems like a player that's going to get some of the Stockbridge fans out of their seats. They seem to get excited any time he's on the ball. Is that what we can expect to see for the next month off him?
Yeah, I hope so. We knew that he offered us that directness, that pace. He obviously got to work on his game. He's only just turning 18 this month, so he's still young and developing, but he's got a good education at Sheffield United. Our job is to give him men's football, so that's what we're hoping to with Sheffield United. But for us, he's going to give us that option whether from the start or the bench, and like you say, get people off the seats and cause problems, because when he came on, he just allowed us to get up the pitch with his running alongside Luke, who got hold of it, so it just gave us a breather. So yeah, he's done really well, and he's got a massive smile on his face, and he's enjoyed it.
So next up, it's another Tuesday night matches. It just never seems to stop. It's against Carlton Town, who've just come off the end of a thrilling loss against Stockton 4-3.
Oh wow!
Yeah, they were leading as well at one point. What can you say about them and how we prepare for that game? Yeah,
just on that result there, Stockton top of the league, and you saw them here. They didn't play well here, but they got 2-1. It sounds like they've had to dig deep there, so that's why they're top, because they're not playing brilliantly every week, but they're finding ways to win, and we've done that today. In terms of Carlton, they'll be physical, they'll be direct. Their pitch isn't always the best surface, so we've got to make sure we stand up to first and second balls. We've got to make sure we're strong on set pieces. We've got to make sure we have that bit of quality at the right time. And hopefully we'll make sure that we haven't got any more injuries and any more absentees, which I don't think we will have. So it's important we can go there, and we'll try and get all 3.
Thanks very much, Ian.
Cheers, Adam. Thank you.